Looking at problem 6, I've got 2/3 z. I'm going to divide this by 2/3. And if I've got a calculator, that's really easy. I just go divided by 2/3 and it gives me the answer. If I don't have a calculator, what I'm really going to do is I'm going to multiply by 3/2. That's the multiplicative inverse. And I multiply the other side by 3/2. You don't have to do this by hand if you've got a calculator. I make the 6 into a fraction. I look at the diagonals. I've got a 2. I cancel that out to 1. I've got a 6. I cancel that out to 3. And it's a -3 because it was a -6. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 1 is 1. It's a -9. And that equals the z, which is still there. Check again on number 7. It's another fraction. Multiply by 9/5. Multiply by 9/5. Put the 10 over 1. Cancel the 5. Cancel the 10. 2 times 9 is 18 over 1. And that is P. Finally, on number 8, same thing. I'm going to multiply by 6 over 1. This isn't going to work out very pretty. I'll cancel the 6's and the 1's. But on the other side, I've got a problem. I don't have a cancellation possibility. So I'll have to go 6 times 31. 6 times 30 is 180, plus 6 more is 186. Use a calculator for that. That equals n, but be careful. I'm looking for negatives, and there was a negative here that I didn't multiply by. So I'm going to go back and put a -186 for n. This next one, number 9, is actually easier. I'm going to multiply both sides by 10. Multiply by 10. That'll go away. And a will equal 2/5 times 10. Well, I'm going to change the 10 into a fraction. I'll cancel the 5 because it's diagonal to the 10. And 5 goes into 10 twice. 2 times 2 is 4 over 1. Check for negatives. I don't see any. It's 4. Number 10. Very simple. We'll take the 3 away from both sides. And 5x is 20. Divide both sides by 5. And x is 4. Check for negatives. Don't see any. It's that. Finally, this last one. What's up with this? It's so easy. I'll divide by -5. Divide by -5. This goes away. Watch out, it becomes positive. 37/5. I could write that as my answer. And that is totally okay. You could also write it as 7 2/5. If you're using a calculator, see if you can figure out how to reduce fractions with that calculator.